Good morning. This is Michael at my Crooked Road Homestead. Hope everyone's getting along all right this morning. Well, this is just a little update on my foam generator. I wanted to show you what I've done to it. But I made a few changes on it. And if you look down here, what I've done is I put two valves on it, opening valves to open. One here and one over here. And I did this so I can regulate my airflow on this side, and I can regulate my foam on this side, because just going through that one and through this pump and through this air solenoid, I didn't have any way to control it. So I went back and got these shutoff valves, these ball valves here. I got two of them, got all my fittings. So hopefully now I've got a way to control my air and water volume, how much I use on each one of them. So I can shut it down on the compressor. I can shut my air down on the compressor, but I can't my water. And what I found was just running it straight through, this pump here pumps 2 gallons per minute. And I mean, it pumps it fast. So I went back and got these shutoff valves. So that's just a little update on it. I still haven't made any aircrete with it yet. I'm still trying to work these bugs out and trying to mess with it and see where I'm going to have to set these. But once I get these set, these two set, I shouldn't have to mess with them anymore. But I wanted a way to control everything, so that's why I went back and got these. Well, anyway, that's just a little update on this foam generator. But while I got you here, my ladies out here, they're still giving me my 2 eggs a day. You know, it's sure getting hot here in Oklahoma. It's about 8 o'clock is what it is. And it's already getting warm out here. I've already taken care of all the animals, but the rabbits and everything. But I wanted you to see, I'm going to sit down here, but I wanted you to see how big these babies are getting. And those down there, they're just growing leaps and bounds. And like I told you in the last video, I got Miss Rosie here. I got her bred, and she should have her next litter on the 4th of July. So maybe we'll have some firecracker babies for the 4th, hopefully anyway. But just look at that little one right there. They're eating good. They're eating good. They're drinking good. They're all doing just really, really good. I sit out here and watch them. And I put these waters back in here with them. And they really like those. You know, they drink out of those bowls, these small ones. Now, they'll drink out of the bowl. You can see that one down there drinking. So that's really good that they're drinking good and they're eating good and they're growing. They're just growing leaps and bounds. And these here, they're really looking good. But they're all eating good and doing good. So I'm real happy about that. And I moved my chicken coop. I moved it back around here. I took it from my cabin, but I moved it back around here. Got it out of the front out there. And these ladies here, they're all doing really good. They're just growing leaps and bounds. And that grow out pen, I moved it back here. You know, in my last video, I called this pen, I called it my coop, and it wasn't. So this is a chicken pen, that's a chicken coop. So I watched that a couple of times. I said, well, that's not a chicken coop, that's a chicken pen. And I'm telling people that I got my coop all cleaned up, but this is my chicken pen area. So, but no, these hens here, they're just growing good. I'm really liking to see the way that they're growing. They're just growing up so nice. And, but this, when I moved that grow out pen, you can see here, I've got this space in here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build me a couple of more rabbit cages and put in here, because I'm going to have to start separating these young ones. I'm going to have to start separating them into males and females, and keeping them with knowing which one of those does they came out of. I mean, I shouldn't have any problem until they get older, but I'm still going to get these new cages built. So, well, anyway, that's where I'm at around the homestead today. But I wanted to do kind of an update on that foam generator, and wanted to show you how these babies are growing. They're just growing leaps and bounds, especially these here. I come out here in the morning and take care of them, and I just sit and watch them. When they're that size, they're just as precious can be. So, well, anyway, I'm going to get off here, but as I always say, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Share it with others. Hit the like deal, and tell your friends about me, and have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.